What is up, everybody? My name is Legends With Bubba 13, and welcome to episode 2 of Legends with Bubba. Here today, I am showing you two gameplays for you this week. They're both conflict gameplays. The first map is going to be on Biodome, which I kind of like this map overall. Like, it's one of the fewer outside levels that you actually experience in this game. There's only like a couple in this game. I think there's the Ceremonial Plaza, which was the very first thing I showed you. And this map. I think these two were actually really cool to see in some of the older Bond films. I think this one was from something else. I really can't quite remember which movie it was. But that's not the point. The point today is that I'm rocking with the Stalker with some laser pointer attachments. And speaking of such, I would like to kind of explain a couple of things about this series in more details. First off and foremost, how to participate. So, as you saw from the last video, I had one special guest, and the way that's going to work persistently is that I am going to be asking you to follow my Twitter account, just to follow up on some news and some other things regarding my channel. But I'm actually posting like times for you guys to play. I usually record these things on every Thursdays or Fridays before the episode is released and so forth. So if you guys have this game already, if you have this game and like it so far and want to play with me, then go ahead and add me. And what I'll try to do is at the very end of each episode is include the names of the people who participated. And maybe if you have your YouTube channels, maybe tell me in the, like, private message me or something like that, and I'll include that in the description below, just to kind of get some little channel recognition from other people who obviously enjoy this game or love the videos that I produce. But that's pretty much the rules. I might try to post some other things on my YouTube channel, like the pages and stuff like that. When you go to your channel, you post like a little blog type of thing, that sort of thing. Just to like, and for those people who aren't really followed on my Twitter, I might try to do something else really. But that's just basically some of the guidelines if you want to participate. And again, I will post these rules down in the description below, just in case you guys missed it or want to just see it in text, so to speak. But other than that, guys, I have a couple of videos to show you regarding some conflicts. I've been playing a lot of that lately, and I've been messing around with some of the unlockables that I've just witnessed. And I'm actually really liking some of the new weapons. I really am. There's others that I haven't really quite unlocked the full potentials, but there's still more to explore about some of the vast gadgets and just some of the technologies of some of these weapons. And I'm really going to be digging deep into that stuff because I kind of forgot to mention some of those in the first part. But I'm probably going to mention the gadgets first off, because the attachments are going to kind of go along with some of the breakdowns that I do for some of the weapons in the near future. Which is going to be probably the next episode. I'll probably showcase some of the SMGs, etc. And then maybe go down the line like I did from the previous season. Or I think this was also from Reloaded as well. I did that in Season 2. But that's how it's going to work, really. So let's first off talk a little bit about some of the gadgets that you unlock in this game. The first gadget that you unlock is flashbangs, smoke screen, Minesweeper, remote trigger mines, time mines, proximity mines, and Solitaire's guidance, which is unlocked by specializing or prestige, so to speak. And then the second gadgets that you go along with that is there's three gadgets that you can include. The second gadget includes reactions, polarized contacts, fast forward, camouflage, last act of defiance, reactive armor, and short fuse, and then dead aim. Those last two are basically unlocked with prestiging. And then the last gadgets go alongside with your weapons, I think. The third gadget includes snapshots, speed loader, shadowing, fully loaded, cardio conditioning, multitask, mag frenzy, and then carbon 14 ammo. Those last two again are prestiged. So that's pretty much the gadgets that you can unlock in this game. Now, I probably will go over some of the setups that I have for my SMGs, shotguns, assault rifles, and then sniper rifles. So what I usually have right now, at the moment, I have flashbangs set to my shot or SMGs. I just recently unlocked camouflage, and I've been messing around with that. Camouflage is actually pretty cool because it can kind of enable the sense of like where your radar is. So if you're not really shown on the other person's radar, and then combining that with shadowing actually might help out a little bit. So shadowing is hides the person's footsteps, and also you don't take any fall damage because there's actually fall damage in this game. I'm not really surprised. There was fall damage, I believe, in Reloaded and the Wii version as well. But I'm kind of glad that they added that in the gadgets list because fall damaging is kind of sort of severe, but still rendering the issue of falling and taking damage, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. So that's pretty much my setups for my SMG class. For the shotguns, I have I have remote trigger mines, fast forward, and then fully stocked, which fully stocked actually is a neat attachment for most of the guns that can carry up to 2 attachments at once. Especially guns that like require laser pointers or full accuracy. I kind of like those a little bit for my classes, really. I haven't really been able to figure out if you can attach like laser pointers and all that stuff to shotguns. Not yet. I don't think you can, but there aren't that many attachments that you can put on anyways. But that's more for my pistols, really. I usually have those set up for my Kanara V that I recently unlocked. I have compensator, and then I usually have like I think laser pointer as well. I kind of like the laser pointer because it kind of really helps me out for close combat situations, like when I don't zoom in that much. So that's pretty much it. Oh, by the way, this gameplay right here, we're playing on the Ice Hotel. This actually is another fun level, really, and I'm rocking with the Benetti assault rifle. Forgot to quite mention that. But this gun is actually really nice, and I really enjoy, like I said, I enjoy some of the newer weapons, and I will be able to mess around with those a little bit later on. And I can kind of see that I'm rocking with the sniper rifle just in case. Sometimes what people like to do in this map in general is sniper along these little ledges on the other side of the map. Because there's like, the middle of the map is normally where people are going to spawn and try to navigate through. This little section right here, this part can be kind of annoying because most times you get sniped from those ledges right there, and then you're going to have to kind of maneuver yourself around to, you know, just sort of figure out where they're going to come from. But they're mostly going to probably be like in this little section, this little hallway right here, and then like in the dining section of the hotel, so to speak. But that's where people most likely tend to spawn and tend to hide, really. So that's pretty much about this map. It's kind of fun. Kind of reminds me of the nightclub from GoldenEye and Reloaded, obviously, of the theme. It looks like a nightclub. But anyways, now for the infantry, or as I like to call it, my assault rifle's name is infantry. That's my name of the class. I have remote trigger mines. Most of the times when I unlock the new mines and stuff, I usually use that. And then I have fast forwarding set, and then I have shadowing right now. I don't really have too many other things set to it. But then I usually try to use fast forward when I'm using infantry because I love just running as fast as because the sprinting obviously just isn't really that appealing to me. Which is the cardio conditioning actually surprises me a little bit because you can actually sprint a little bit longer. And I'm wondering if if you combine that with fast forward, that will actually sort of look like you're running in Call of Duty type of thing. So I'm actually looking forward to maybe combining those two and seeing how that plays out. But yeah, those two classes I pretty much or most of the classes I use remote trigger mines, except for the SMG class. I'm messing around with flashbangs at the moment. For my sniper class, I usually, once again, remote trigger mines, and then I have reactions, because reactions actually, it actually helps out a little bit of aiming and recovering from like grenades or anything like that. Actually improves your insights, really. That's pretty much all I can really say for the classes of what I use normally. And there's a lot others that you can kind of mess around with. Like once again, I still haven't really quite unlocked every single gadget up to this point. But yeah, I've been pretty much just having fun so far. And there's a lot of cool moments in this gameplay. Like I should mention, I get a lot of like double kills. I'm actually getting a lot better with the maps just like recognizing where people are respawning. And yeah, but this time, however, I'm not really like playing with anybody special. I'm playing by myself. I would say, however, the one thing I don't really like that much in this game is, look at that. That took me 3 tries to kill it. The one thing I would kind of say, like, the downside is that you can't really play with, like, anybody for, like, conflicts or just, like, single player matches, not, like, teams or anything. Like, if you invite somebody, like, you can only play Team Conflict, Icarus, Black Box, Heroes, and then Team License to Kill. Those are pretty much the only things you can play, really, with your friends. And I haven't really tried this out yet, is when I go to like a conflict gameplay or setup, and then I invite someone and then see if they can join in. I haven't really tried that out yet, but if that works, then let me know, because I'm kind of curious to try that out, really. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, I think the next time when I showcase some of the weapons, like, I'll probably showcase the SMGs first, but the only SMGs I have unlocked right now are the Danyo, the Sigmas 9, and then of course the Stalker. Nothing really much else I unlocked for that class, but once I've been playing a lot of this game, I try to play at least twice a week or a few times just to see if I can unlock some of the other weapons and mess around with those. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of the gameplays, so I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this episode, don't forget to click that like button and check out some of my other GoldenEye videos. Until then, guys, I think that's about it for this. Don't think I quite killed the last person here, unfortunately. Maybe I do. Yep, I do. And I finally reached level 25. This was pretty much back then. I'm kind of almost at level 30 at the moment. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Until then, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Peace!